another highlight bubble recap. As usual, go onto my Instagram page. There is a bunch of highlight bubbles, and today's highlight bubble recap is going to be on my scalp treatment. So for this, you are going to need some castor oil, and I'm going to be doing it a little bit different than on my Instagram video because I'm also going to be doing coconut oil as well. So recap for the highlight bubble, I only did the castor oil on my roots and then let that sit for however long, and then I wash it out and I showed you guys my hair afterwards. So you can do it that way where it's just the scalp treatment. However, today I am gonna actually do with coconut oil as well. So this is when I do my whole hair. So I do the castor oil on my roots, on my scalp, and then the coconut oil, I actually do it on all of my hair. So it gets the ends, which is what they look like right now. They're pretty dry. I decided to do this today just for timeline purposes. It is Sunday. This is actually the day after my updo. So a little bit about that. If you watched that video, I put baby powder as my dry shampoo yesterday, and it actually worked pretty well. Like, it's still like pretty dry on where I put it, especially here. So I'm actually like pretty impressed with it for how well it looks. Like, my part doesn't really look oily at all. So if you don't have any dry shampoo, baby powder could be your friend. I usually wash my hair on Mondays, but today is Sunday, but I haven't done a scalp treatment in a while. So I decided to do one because I am going back to work tomorrow. So I figured I would treat myself to a little hair coconut treatment to see if I can get this to look a little bit better. So we are actually gonna go through this whole process. The other thing that I showed in my Instagram video is this little brush thing. It's like a silicone brush. So this is what I use to get like a scalp massage. I also use this when I wash my hair. So I put the shampoo on, and then we'll use this to like really shampoo my scalp. So I wash it off after I do my scalp treatment, but this thing is amazing. If you don't have one, you should get one because it's awesome. I got this from Amazon, and I got this castor oil from Amazon. And if you notice in my Instagram video, this castor oil is actually expired from January of 2020, but don't be scared. I looked it up, and it says that as long as it doesn't have like a weird odor, or as long as it doesn't have a weird color, like mine is still clear, it doesn't have like a brown tint or anything, and also since I'm not like ingesting it, I'm just using it on my hair, my research said that it'll be fine to use. And then this is just virgin coconut oil. I obviously got this from Sprouts, but you can use any coconut oil. I literally have had this forever. I don't even know if this has a expiration date that I could find, but it's fine. I am gonna take off all my hair ties and all of that jazz. I normally do this naked, but obviously I can't do that for this video. So because I don't want to get the coconut oil on my clothing, so I'm just gonna take this jacket off and we should be fine. Okay, so I just use the castor oil directly out of the bottle. I put it all around my hairline and all on my scalp. So I'm actually gonna take my glasses off as well so I don't get the coconut oil on them. and I just kind of go through and just put it directly on, and then just do little sections. If I held this the right way, that would be helpful. Okay, so I got it all on my hairline, and then I'm just using the pads of my fingers to just massage it in first. Okay, and then I want to put some on the crown of my head. And then flip your hair around and get the back of your head. Like so. So now, if you want to just do a scalp treatment, you can just do this part, which is all that I did in the Instagram video. But today, like I said, we're gonna use this coconut oil as well. I've used a lot of this, so it's all the way down at the bottom. This big spoon, and we're gonna get some of that out. What I used to do is put the coconut oil in a cup and microwave it so that it actually gets liquefied, but you can do that, so it's more of like a hot oil treatment. But I started to I was too lazy to have to go all the way downstairs and heat it up and come all the way back, so I just put it in the spoon, and then I'll take a little bit of it. And so coconut oil will be solid when it's cold, but once it warms up, it becomes a liquid. So I put it in my hands and basically use my body warmth and like friction to warm up the oil in my hands. So then it becomes like a liquid. And then I start at the bottom and work my way up. And I don't want to get too much coconut oil in there, because then it's just gonna be a hot mess. A comb is also a very good idea to have. Just comb through that. If you have hair coming out during this, that's completely normal. Don't freak out. Okay, so I just have my ends right now. So this part, so like this is castor oil, and then this is kind of dry. So I'm gonna do that same thing. So get some more coconut oil, mix it in our hand, and then go up a little bit higher. Make sure you get the other side. Okay, and then right here is where I start to mix the castor oil and the coconut oil. So even if you have coconut oil on your hands, and you can actually, if you don't have castor oil and you just have coconut oil, you can do coconut oil to your whole head. You don't have to have the castor oil. So I'm sure you've seen that a lot as well. So I'm just making sure that all of my hair is getting oil on it. And you'll have like hair coming out, like I said, that's normal. I'm gonna comb through this a little bit. I suggest wearing a shirt that you don't care about. I'm just wearing my pajamas. Or doing it without, because you might get oil on your clothing. I didn't forget about my little thing, so I'm just gonna come in here and massage this in. All right, so once you feel like you've got everything, I'll kind of brush through again. And then we are gonna let this sit. So I just twist it into like a little bun. And then I use a clip. You can use a hair tie, whatever. I used to use hair ties, but clip works way better. I have a disposable shower cap. You're gonna put on like so. So that is just to make sure that I don't get coconut oil on other things, because I'm just gonna chill in this. Minimum 2 hours, but I usually kind of go as long as I want. So sometimes I'll sleep in it, but I haven't done that probably since college. I used to put it up in a like old t-shirt that I didn't care about, but it's fine. So for reference is 221. So I probably leave this in like 6 hours, but my minimum is definitely at least 2 hours. So I'll probably wash this out. I'll take a shower later tonight, so I will let you guys know when I shower, and we'll show you what it looks like after this treatment. Hello again. Okay, so it is 8:30 about, so it's been about 6 hours since I put in the castor oil and coconut oil. This is when I'm going to not do my usual routine. Usually when I wash my hair, I only shampoo my scalp and I don't shampoo all of my hair. However, since I have oil in all of my hair, I will be shampooing and conditioner all of my hair. And with the oil, I usually have to shampoo twice, sometimes 3 times. So I'm going to show you the shampoos that I have in my shower. Okay, so this is my shower. So these shampoos over here are for when I go swimming. They're like special shampoos. Just wanted to mention that. And then these are the shampoos that I was using before I got converted to Landra products. So these are almost out, but these Landra products, I have the detox charcoal, the shampoo and conditioner, and then I have this mint shampoo. So what I normally do when I wash my hair when I don't have coconut oil, I'll use the detox first, and then I'll let the mint shampoo, because it has tea tree oil and some other things in it, so it has like a tingling sensation. So we'll let that sit before I do the conditioner. But for today, since I have to shampoo twice, I might use like one of these just to like first shampoo to kind of get the oil to break up, and then I probably will do that concoction. I also do have this keratin mask that I got, so I've been using that on my hair wash days. So it's like a leave-in mask. I actually really like it, but obviously since I have coconut oil, which is basically a mask, I am not going to be using that today. And then this cool thing I just want to mention is one of my Amazon hauls from my huge Amazon haul from Instagram. It's a silicone little brush thing, so I got rid of my loofah, and that is what I use to wash my body now. And then of course I got my little thing that I already showed you earlier. those are my shower items. So I'm gonna wash my hair, and then I'm also gonna show you what products I use after I wash my hair. So the products that I will show you, I use anytime I wash my hair, not just specifically when I do a scalp treatment. So I have a lot of leave-in products that are awesome. So I will show you guys those in just a second. Okay, this is also gonna be a mini highlight bubble recap because I have a highlight bubble called hair products where I show all of these. I've only got, I think, one new thing that's not on there. So the first thing that I have is this Aveda Damage Control Spray. And then I have the Matrix Biolage Leave-In Tonic, which is basically a leave-in conditioner, but it's in a spray form instead of like a conditioner form. And then these are my oils. So this is one that I've been using forever. It's the Matrix Egyptian Hibiscus. They were out of this one, so I got this Indian one instead. I get the Matrix oil off of Amazon. And then this Pure Shine Polishing Serum I actually found in my cabinet a couple weeks ago, which I mentioned. So I figured I would add it to the stash. I'm pretty sure I got this from like TJ Maxx or somewhere like that. And then we go into my lunge products. So this is the sorbet. So I've been using this instead of the oils when my hair is wet, and then I'll do the oil when my hair is dry. And then this is the new item that I got a couple weeks ago. It's a nourishing gloss. So I add this with the sorbet. And then we have this sea salt texture spray. This is amazing. It adds texture to your hair and gives it like, you know, that nice like beach wave. I do have naturally wavy hair, except for I don't have layers in my hair right now, so it goes straight. But when I have layers, it gets really wavy. And then I just got this heat shield not too long ago. Over here is the heat shield that I was using, the Tresemme, but this is almost out, so I was already ordering stuff from launch, so I decided to get their heat shield. And then I have their volumizing mousse whip. This stuff is amazing to help your curls last longer and to give you more volume because I have very fine, thin hair. And then this is their dry shampoo. It's the Deja Vu dry shampoo, and it has no white cast. It's a clear formula, so I will use it on like my second or third day, but once my hair gets super oily, this isn't strong enough and I have to get a stronger dry shampoo or use baby powder like I did. And then this is just a fragrance, it's not a hair thing. And then those are my extensions. So those are the hair products that I use. And then I'm also wearing, you might have seen me wear this in a couple other videos. This is my microfiber towel, so it helps like get all the moisture like out of your hair. So it's just like a twist like you would with a regular towel, and then it's just got a little button in the back. So that's that. So this is my wet hair after my scalp coconut oil treatment. It smells really good from the shampoo. Like I said, this is also kind of a mini highlight bubble recap because I did in my Instagram highlight bubble show you using these products and kind of in what order that I use them. So first and foremost, I always use my damage control spray. So this helps get out any tangles. It also has like a thermal protectant already in it. I've been using this Aveda one for a really long time. Obviously this is like a pretty new bottle. So since I only wash my hair once a week, I don't go through as many products anymore. So I'm pretty sure Launch does have some type of detangler spray. I just haven't used it yet. So just spray it a little and then I run my fingers through it. And then do the other side. You don't want to put too much product in, so just lightly spray it. And I do like my products to sit in my hair for like just a little bit. And I actually forgot my paddle brush in the other bathroom, so I'm gonna go grab that and be right back. So your hair is the most susceptible to damage when it's wet. So you wanna be very, very careful when your hair is wet. So make sure that you have a good brush, like a wet brush or something that's good for wet hair, like this one. Next, I'm gonna use my tonic or leave-in conditioner. You can use any leave-in conditioner. So this brand I've been using like since high school, but they do have like a liquid version that I kind of like better than this spray, because I can tell like how much that I'm getting in my hair, whereas like the spray, like I don't know how much is actually getting on my hair and how much isn't. But this is maybe got like this much or so. So still got some left, and I basically do the same thing that I do with the damage control spray. So I'll do one side, run my fingers through it, and then do the other side. Next, I'm gonna use the Texture Sea Salt Spray. And this, I come up like in my roots a little too, and kind of lightly like pick up my hair and spray it, and then do a little on my ends as well. And then I will actually like whip my hair back and forth a couple times, like the song, whip my head back and forth. So get those like ocean like flips without hitting yourself in the face. Okay, then I'm gonna come in with my mousse. I was gonna curl my hair tonight and like leave it up so that it's already curled tomorrow, but it's already 9:30, so I'm not gonna do that. I'll try curling my hair in the morning maybe. But so you just put it in your palm like so, and then I rub it in between my hands, and then I'll use one hand and kind of get it on both sides, just my ends. And then what's left on the other hand, I'll rub it back together and go into my roots. So this is gonna add volume up in the roots. And then I feel like it does help my curls last longer. Back to my Instagram page. If you watch my Pico hair, I think it's called, I did like a hair experiment where I tried to see how to get my curls to last the longest. And definitely using a mousse and a very skinny wand will make your curls last, because as the days go on, like it'll loosen up the curl. So like the first couple days, like your hair will be really, really curly, but then it'll kind of loosen up. So I got my curls to last like 6 days, which is like a big deal for me. So check that out if you want. And then last thing, like I said, when my hair is wet, I learned this from my girl, Jasmine Ray Hair Co. I mention her literally all the time. So if you want to learn all the hair training tips, go follow her on Instagram. She's amazing. So I learned this from her. So mixing the sorbet with the nourishing gloss. And this sorbet smells like sorbet ice cream. Like it smells so amazing. So I just put a little bit on my palm, and then this has like a little pump bottle, so I just do a little squirt, not like a full squirt, and then I'll just swirl it together. You don't have to do this, you can do it separately. And then I always rub it in between my hands and then really focus on the ends. My hair is really long now, so can we get it all on camera in this view? Which is awesome because those of you that know me know that I have always wanted long hair, like literally forever, and I finally do. It's so amazing. So literally go follow Jasmine Ray Hair Co. if you want to learn how to grow your hair, because until I started following her, my hair wouldn't grow past like right here. So, and now look at it. It's like almost to my butt, which is crazy. Okay, so that's all the leave-in products. Like I said, the oils that I have, the matrix oil, I'm gonna use those after I blow dry my hair. So, speaking of blow drying my hair, normally what I do is I only blow dry my scalp and I let my ends air dry, especially when I want to curl my hair, because like I said, I do have naturally wavy hair, so if I let it air dry, it does hold a curl better. However, since it is 9:30 at night, I don't want to go to bed with wet hair, so I am going to blow dry my whole hair. So I'm gonna go do that, and I almost forgot your brush. So after I have all that in, you always want to brush starting down at the bottom to get all the tangles out, and then work your way up. Very, very gentle, not wanting to create more tangles. Okay? And then also with blow drying, you always want to blow dry down your hair strand. That's another tip from Jasmine. So you don't want to like blow dry all crazy. Like you always want to follow the hair strand. So just wanted to let you guys know that. Okay, so this is what it looks like after it's blow dried. It's so soft. It smells amazing. Look at my roots. Because it's so soft, like it literally will like just do whatever it wants. Like I said, I don't have layers anymore, so my hair is pretty much just all one length, besides like a little bit right here. Last time I got my hair cut, I did like a little bit of face framing, but not much. I haven't decided if I want to try going back to layers or not, but with everything going on, I haven't gotten my hair cut or colored since I don't remember, but I just have a little bit of highlights in, nothing crazy. So, but I haven't added the oil yet, so these are the ends right now. Hopefully they look way better than they did before the coconut oil treatment. Your ends are definitely like very important, so that's why I add a little bit of oil to them once my hair is dry. So same thing, just added a little bit in there, rub, and then just kind of go from like here down, really focusing on the very ends. And this oil smells amazing as well. So. Oh, it doesn't really like make a huge difference look wise, but I just feel better having it in. Plus it kind of like, if you have any flyaways or anything, it's good. So back in high school, I used to blow dry and straighten my hair every day because I hated my natural hair. So maybe I'll show you guys air drying at some point to see the difference, because this is just blow drying and it gets super straight because I, like I said, don't have any layers. So there you go. That is my hair scalp treatment, shampooing, all my leave-in products, and everything that I do to get my hair like so. And what I normally do, so like I normally shower in the morning, not normally at night, but when I do a coconut oil treatment, like I pretty much, unless I sleep in it, which I don't do anymore, then I shower in the morning. But on a normal day when I shower in the morning, and I will normally keep my hair straight for the first day, and then I'll curl it after that, because since I go so long in between washes, I've noticed that if I curl my hair, I can have it look better longer. And since now I am returning back to work, so I will be seen by other people. Like I have ways to make my hair look good even when I haven't washed it for a few days. So I've definitely come up with tricks. I normally put it in a top knot and it looks fine with dry shampoo. So I'm not super worried about it, but just a little tip. If you curl your hair, you can normally make it last longer if you're trying to go longer in between washes. Anyway, that is everything for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you can subscribe and give me a likes up if you would like. Thanks.